I remember trying to find her on the floor, and then I saw her fall. I saw her fall the whole way down. I saw her fall, and I was just in disbelief. I was like, oh my God.
In an interview with CBS News, Sam Manello says he was in shock after his 18-month-old granddaughter, Chloe Wiegand's fatal flaw in July from a Royal Caribbean cruise ship docked in Puerto Rico.
I just remember screaming that I thought there was glass there. I thought there was glass there.
The 51-year-old grandfather says he picked up the toddler so she could look outside and bang on the windows, sitting her on a railing against what he thought was a closed window near the ship's children's play area. Anello says it was a horrible accident, not a crime. His defense attorney in Puerto Rico.
Do the charges seem appropriate to you?
No, but it's not for me to. I'm not a prosecutor.
Prosecutors say it was a crime, negligent homicide. A key piece of their evidence, the ship's security video.
Does the video show something that we don't know?
We can tell you that we have a very solid case.
You feel confident that your case will show a criminal act?
Of course.
Last July, Savannah sat down with Chloe's parents.
I didn't know that she went out a window. I just saw Sam standing next to the wall of windows by the kids' splash pad, screaming and banging on it.
Royal Caribbean issued a statement following the charges, saying in part, "This was a tragic incident, and out of respect for the family's privacy, we refer you to the authorities for further comment." The family telling Savannah they believe Royal Caribbean is to blame for having an open window in the children's play area on the ship.
Come up with some other mechanism to make your guests comfortable rather than creating a tremendous safety hazard that cost our child her life.
Royal Caribbean has not commented on that. The family's attorney says they plan to sue the cruise line.
The question is, did Royal Caribbean use reasonable care in keeping that family safe?
For this heartbroken grandfather, it's a tragedy that will never end.
Seems like it's so not real. She's such a beautiful little girl. Perfect little girl.
So, Kerry, the grandfather, again, he's been charged with negligent homicide. What's next in the criminal case against him?
Well, he'll be in court next on December 17th. He has not entered a plea yet. He will decide when he goes to court whether he wants to have a trial by jury or by the judge. When we were in the courtroom, he did say to me, they can't do anything worse to me than has already happened.
Hey, Kerry, when you talk to the prosecutors, do they indicate in any way what they hope to accomplish by charging the grandfather criminally?
They have not explained why the charges, other than that they believe, as you heard, that they have the evidence that there was a crime here.
Wow. Okay.